Hey guys, so let's start with today's daily question, which is maximum product of three numbers. So we'll be given an array nums and we'll have to find maximum product of three numbers, correct? So the basic idea is if we find the top three greatest numbers of an array, we'll easily find the product of their numbers. But the problem arises when there are negative numbers in the array, and if there are two negative numbers and we multiply them, we'll get the uh, positive number. So we'll have to check that if is that positive number greater than the existing greater numbers, correct? So first what we'll do is we'll sort the array. So we'll get the minimum numbers and the maximum numbers, correct? Now we'll, if there are negative numbers, we'll have to check that is the top or the smallest two numbers, the multiplication of that plus the multiplication of the greatest number, is that greater than the top three greatest numbers without negative numbers. Are you getting it? So we'll do something like nums of maximum of nums of 0 into nums of 1 into nums of n minus 1. What is n? N is the size of the array. This n will compare it with the nums of n minus 1 into nums of n minus 2 into nums of n minus 3. So this is the idea. What will this give us? This thing. This is the first element. This is the first element. Then this is the second element. And this is the last element. These. I am talking about these three numbers. Okay. And these are the top three greatest numbers which may or may not contain negative numbers. So we'll get the maximum product of three numbers using this method. Now let's jump to the code. This is the code. We have to sort it, then we have to store the num size into an integer, and then we'll have to return max of the last three integers as we have sorted in ascending order, or the maximum of the first number, the second number, and the last number. So we'll get the multiplication of the smallest numbers if there are like -4, -2, and -1, and minus and 3. So we'll need -4 and -2 in our answer, correct? So this will help us get that. Now let's try and run it. It works. Let's submit it. It works. So thank you.